Good morning, my friends. I have an important insight to share with you today and also an announcement to make. Nothing earth shattering, but for the last 40 years, I have explored the wisdom traditions of the world, both East and West, and they all say one thing, and that is the ultimate healing occurs when we connect or reconnect to the source of all experience, the source of all knowing, the source of all healing, and the source of all existence. With that in mind, I want to share with you some insights and also share with you some announcements because this will be my last live Facebook post and last live social media for a week starting today. So starting today, I am going to go into a week of inner silence. I have a room in my house where I can seclude myself and spend the entire time in cultivating inner silence. I'm sharing this with you for several reasons. One, I will not be on social media for the next 1 week. At the end of 1 week, say next Sunday, I hope to have the ability through my office and through my team and through many support groups, I have the ability next Sunday to probably conduct a global meditation for healing, which will involve hopefully all of you, and we can get together here and elsewhere through social media a week from now for a global healing meditation. In the meanwhile, I just want to share with you that everything we've learned in the last 40 years, I'm talking about myself and I'm talking about a lot of you, and I'm talking I'm also talking about many people in the field of spiritual experience who all say the same thing. And they all express what we can call is very elegantly the understanding of non-duality. Non-duality simply means that at the source, everything is one existence. At the source, everything is one existence. Existence differentiates into innumerable and diverse experiences through sentient beings. In this case, we are human sentient beings, but existence is more than just human existence, it is all existence. All existence means everything that is part of infinity. And whilst the superficial expressions, the differentiated expressions of existence as biological organisms, you and me and everyone else, while at this level, the surface level, existence is both tenacious and fragile, as they say, like a dewdrop on a trembling leaf. At the source of existence, there is only healing. There is only self-regulation. There's only evolution. There's only a resetting. Existence at its core, at its source, knows how to take care of itself. It knows how to take care of itself. And it will. Existence is timeless, and non-existence is not an experience. Just remember that. Non-existence is not an experience. There is only existence. And at the source of existence, there is total peace, what is called the peace that passes understanding. The peace that passes understanding. Total equanimity, total freedom from what we think as conflicting energies, but are actually polarities of contained conflict and aspects of infinity. So, for me, this is the best time to cultivate the power of inner silence, get in touch with Source through stillness and meditation, and for now, cease to engage through social media. Having said that, I am also working with my office to continue posting on social media content that we have created collectively at the Chopra Center or Chopra Global and Chopra Foundation to help you and help ourselves go through this period of healing. And so that content will be posted every day, even twice a day, on various social media platforms. And this content will be, I hope, helpful in accelerating or furthering or helping your own healing and your own self-regulation. So I will continue to have the office post any content that is useful. Also, I'm hoping to have this collective meditation next Sunday, starting a week from today. So that's what I wanted to say. When we are beyond our personal stories and our collective stories, and when we go past these dark alleys, these secret passages, these inner ghosts of our mind that has been conditioned for thousands of years, then we do get in touch with the source of all existence. And this source of all existence is self-organizing, is self-regulating, it's imbued with intention, and we can actually connect with it through stillness, through intention, through attention, and activate the power of healing that exists at the heart of all creation. Reconnecting to the source and understanding at a deep level that there's a science of spiritual experience, that it can transform you, it can transform me, it can transform the world. And this source of existence is infinite possibilities, infinite correlation, infinite creativity, infinite love, infinite compassion, infinite joy, and total equanimity, empathy, loving kindness. So if we are going to engage on social media, let's engage to help each other, to care for each other, to pay attention to each other, to appreciate each other, to accept each other beyond all dogma, beyond all ideologies, beyond all politics, and beyond all self-importance. So at this moment, I feel I have nothing to add to the collective noise. Some of it very good, and some of it driven by panic. So I'm going to withdraw and cultivate the power of inner silence, and focus on activating healing through maximizing my capacity for any challenge, physical, emotional, or psychological. You can join me if you want. You can take short periods of silence during the day where you totally disengage from everything, from all communication, and either meditate or practice yoga or deep breathing or exercise. Remember the most important pillars of healing, which are both physical and psychological and emotional, include good rest, which means deep sleep. Okay. Deep rest is both restful alertness, as in meditation, but also the deep rest that we get in sleep for self-regulation and healing and decreasing inflammation in our body. So deep rest. Understanding our body, number 2, as both a field of energy and information, but also as a modified expression of consciousness, and getting in touch with the body through intention, joyful, energetic body, loving, compassionate heart, reflective, alert mind, lightness of being, even in these times of panic and anxiety. So, reinventing your body by changing your perception of your body as a material entity, more as energy, information, and consciousness, and cultivating that experience through awareness. So that would be a second pillar. A third pillar would be cultivating mind-body coordination through yoga, deep breathing, any mind-body practice and spiritual discipline. So mind-body integration, because mind and body are dual aspects of our own consciousness. A fourth would be cultivating love, compassion, joy, equanimity as the highest intelligence for us and for each other. Number 5 would be enhancing flexibility and resilience in these moments, not being rigidly attached to our own point of view or our own story. So, cultivating love as the highest intelligence. A sixth strategy right now would be focusing on good nutrition, light nutrition, healthy nutrition, and not eating too much, but allowing the body to rest, and but actually engaging our microbiome and having it participate in our healing. So try and eat light and focus on plant-based foods with maximum diversity if you can. So diet would be a very important part of this. Laughter and joy and celebration and connecting with younger, childlike personalities, even through social media, if you can, FaceTime, and engage with them, but offer them your support and offer support to everyone that you can, whatever you can do, whether it's attention, affection, appreciation, acceptance, or in these times, financial support, supporting food kitchens and supporting people who are indigent and those in nursing homes and the elderly facing many challenges. We can help them And there are many ways in which we can help each other. Keep a youthful mind, keep a younger mind, keep a curious mind, and let go, surrender. If you are going to pray, which is a good idea because prayer connects you with higher consciousness, then the gist of the prayer should be to invite healing, but also to surrender to the wisdom of the infinite. Thy will be done is the best prayer, to surrender. And if troubling thoughts come into your awareness, just focus on one thought, and that is, I am. Don't focus on any other thought. If you just focus on that one thought, I am, it'll help you cultivate inner silence. So those are my few suggestions, okay? Deep rest, mind-body coordination, reinventing the body, resurrecting the soul, engaging socially through technology with loved ones, friends and family, and with others. I'm going to engage in that through silence. Okay, so very important that we cultivate this kind of communication with each other that only helps us all heal ourselves. Remaining as flexible and resilient, cultivating joy. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but if we all connect with Source, it will lead to self-regulation and healing. And this is very important for us at this time. The only way to have a communion with infinite being is at this moment to let go of our personal stories, our collective stories, and go to the source of all stories, and use this time to create a new story for all of us, a collective story where we are united in our intention to move in the direction of that critical mass that we need of consciousness to help us create a more peaceful, just, sustainable, healthier, and joyful world. This too shall pass, and we will move through this into the realm of infinite possibilities, infinite creativity, infinite correlation, harness the powers of attention and intention, and most importantly, meet each other in the stillness of infinite being beyond all our personal and collective stories. So for now, I'm wishing you goodbye. I'll be back next week. In the meanwhile, our office at the Chopra Center, Chopra Global, Chopra Foundation will be posting any material on social media that can be helpful. There are a lot of people in the world engaging in amazing collaborations for both prevention and possibly even cure. But in the meanwhile, we must all do what we need to do that we think is best. And for me, at this moment, that means letting go and connecting with Source, the source of all existence. As I said, existence will take care of itself and will take care of you and me, even as we understand that life at this level is both fragile, tenacious, but ultimately takes care of itself in the most evolutionary way possible. So thank you for being here every day. Somebody yesterday when I was speaking said, keep quiet, and I heard this person, and I thank her, but it was a good suggestion. A little quiet and stillness can go a long way. As Rumi said, God's language is silence, everything else is poor translation. So for a week I'm going to be a hermit, a monk, and cultivate this inner stillness for our collective healing. If anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome. I'm sure a lot of people are already doing it. And even if you can't do it for a whole week as I plan to, do it for short periods, an hour at a time. Cultivate the power of inner silence for healing and transformation and moving in the direction of our own source, where we came from and where we are headed for eternity. It's here. The infinite is here, right now. It is presence. It's the presence that engulfs you, me, all our experiences, all our points of view, all our ideologies, all our conflicts, all our divine and diabolical tendencies. For now, let's not differentiate between what is divine and diabolical, what is sacred and what is profane, and who the sinner is and who the saint is. Not important. Going beyond all of this is pure consciousness, pure awareness, the ultimate healer, infinite being, your own infinite being beyond your personal story. So take care, and I will see you here in a week. But hopefully in a week we'll have a global meditation, and things will have evolved to a more creative place. Thank you, God bless, and we'll be in touch. Cultivate the presence of being, ultimate healer. Encounter the ultimate healer, the infinite within you. Still, silent, the witnessing awareness in which the universe evolves and we evolve together. God bless.